Hi there, my name is Paul Morgan, and welcome to Wednesdays, where we unlock the mysteries of the restaurant business for you, the owner managers. In this series of screencasts, we're dealing with how to cost a menu properly. It's a step which a lot of owner managers skip over because it's extremely difficult to do. It's a bit strenuous, it's a bit time consuming, but once it's done, you're set. So in the previous screencasts, we dealt with inventory, we dealt with how to cost an individual item, we dealt with food specification, outlining exactly how you would handle that. And now what I'd like to deal with specifically is how you go around to cost an individual item on your menu. So you have done a food specification, let's say for a quesadilla. You know, you've explained to the cooks how to cook it. You've explained to the servers how it is prepared so they can tell the customers how to do it. So now it comes down to figuring out how much you should charge for that item. And the first thing we do is we formulate a recipe. And in that recipe, we list the ingredients and then the portions for each ingredient. For example, if you were taking chicken, you'd want to say, I want 2 ounces of cooked chicken. You then, let's say you wanted to take salsa. Well, I want to take two ounce ramekins of salsa. You then get that costing, get the costing for that particular item that you have selected for this recipe, and you get that from the portion sheet that we did way back when. By doing that, you will be able to estimate not only how much each individual ingredient costs, but you'll also get the cost for the actual item that you are working on. So let's say it happened to be a quesadilla and you come up with a total cost of, let's say for example, $3. Well, then you now have to decide what kind of price you'd like to charge for that item. And you know if it's $3, if you charge $10 for the item, your cost is going to be 30%. If you charge $9, the cost is going to be 33%. And the way you do that is by dividing the cost of the item, $3, by the sale price. And then you have a cost for each and every item. And it's important that you do this for each and every item. And if you set it up the way that I have described, if we go back to the actual inventory, when you take inventory and you have actually set the price for it, when the price changes in the stockroom, it will change on the individual items. That's called getting your costs under control. We'll see you next Wednesday.